Hey everyone, Crazy Hobo 100 here from Yayo Gaming. To celebrate Life is Strange 2 coming out in a couple of days, I decided to play through both the first Life is Strange and Life is Strange Before the Storm. Before we get started, I just want to tell some of our younger viewers that this game is rated M for mature, so it does contain some violence, strong language, sexual themes, drinking, and some drug use. So if you are under the age of 17, it might be best to turn off the video unless you think you can handle it. Now that I got my little parenting speech out of the way, let's get started. Okay, let me go through this stuff. Okay, so I deleted all my saves, so we'll start fresh here. So, I have played this game before, but I'll try to keep spoilers from myself, obviously, from entering the video, and I'll just, let you all enjoy the video. Or the game, I should say. Okay, let's get started here. I'm not going to do too much talking. I'm sort of going to let the game do it for me, because there's a lot going on in this game, and I don't want to sort of ruin the tone of the game by talking through it, so enjoy.
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Okay. So right now, in this moment, we're just making it to the lighthouse. There isn't really anything else you can do here other than looking around at all the scenery. So we'll just quickly get pretty big storm.
Holy shit. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
I didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her image.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad
I can't
mothers.
believe I still have this pencil case.
She saw
I should
humanity's
upgrade to the
torture, right?
21st century.
And frankly,
But
it's bullshit.
I like it old school.
Keep that to yourself.
I haven't kept up with my
Seriously,
journal as much as I
could find
should.
any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a...
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
So I'm not really going to go through the journal. If you guys want to read all this, probably best to just buy the game yourselves and stuff and experience the game on your own. But I'll just go over a few little things, like here's Max Caulfield, this is who you're playing as. Then here's just a couple characters we haven't really met them yet, but it just has a couple basic characters to look at, and then you'll meet more as you go along the way. So right now this is teacher, Mr. Jefferson. So he just does things like photography and things like that. And this is a friend of Max named Kate Marsh. And then this is Victoria Chase. She tends to be a bit rude and, well, I shouldn't say tends to be. She pretty much is rude at times. So, anyway. So this is just the achievements page for each episode. Like, since we're playing episode 1 right now, here's a few little example stuff here of these pictures. Basically, you just look around for stuff like this to take pictures of, and then when you take a picture of them, you'll get an achievement. So like one of them I will show you in just a few seconds because it's literally right in this classroom for one of the pictures we have to take. And I don't know if you can take it later on in the game. I think it's specifically this very first part. But I'll try to collect all these along the way as we're playing, so that if anyone is, say, needs help finding the achievements, they can then find them through this video. And I'm sure a lot of other YouTubers have also covered it as well. Anyway, this is just some text messages. So here's a message from Max Caulfield's dad, just wishing her a happy birthday, happy 18th birthday to be exact. Here's some messages from Kate, talking about getting some tea. Let's see. This is a message from her mom, Max Caulfield's mom to be exact. And this is just a friend named Warren. Doesn't look like Max has been talking to him lately. He even says right here, don't ignore this message. And sure enough, it looks like she's ignored the message. Anyway, let's get back to the game.
Moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me.
I do love my analog camera.
Isn't that too
I should take a quick picture now.
obvious? What if
My little
artists
camera
chose
bag
to
is
capture
battered,
people
but still
at the height
kicking.
of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit,
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Don't really have much of a choice between I don't know and you're asking me, so...
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
I'm not going to spend a
Victoria
lot of
doesn't
time
waste
on
a second
things like
kissing
this.
ass.
As you can see, there's all these little things you can look at. Like, I'll just give an example.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
I mean, I'll look over some of them, but I'm not going to
That
go
was
through
amazing when
every
Mr.
little
Jefferson
thing.
took a class picture the
'cause,
first week.
You know,
Even though I didn't want to be
not
in the
everyone
picture
wants to
at
see all
all,
this stuff.
it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Okay. Yeah, no one cares about the printer, so. Anyway. Well, let's look at this stuff.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
So this is Victoria Chase's stuff, and this will sort of give you an idea of what she's like.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
That's some pretty expensive equipment right there. $5,299. Okay. Now anyway, I mentioned achievements and stuff, so like here's one right here. So
This might make a cool shot.
what you do is you just take a photo. Then there you go. You got one down, and then there's just a few more to go in this specific episode. There's about 5 episodes in this game, and each one has a group of achievements to complete. So I'll try to collect those along the way the best I can. I'm pretty sure I remember where all of them are at. So anyway, let's get back to the game. Let's see how Kate's doing.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I don't think I'm gonna say that. That just sounds a little bit weird. I don't know. I'll just say this.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
She probably is. She's that kind of person anyway.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Okay. There isn't really anything else to do in this room aside from look at things like this, but I'm not gonna do all that. Like I said, I'm just gonna play through.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how cute she is. She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
Just want to quickly look at the achievements just to see. Okay, I know where those are at. Okay.
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
That's Taylor. This is another one of Victoria Chase's friends, Courtney.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
American girls, I'd like to be part
The science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain.
driving a car by the seaside, watching the world.
These
from
missing
the
persons
bright
posters are
side.
popping up everywhere.
So if you're paying attention, the photo I took earlier actually had the name Rachel Amber in it. And then here's a
To all of you,
missing persons
American
poster.
girls in the movie.
So she obviously went to
No
this
one can
school.
tell where your heart is.
Evan doesn't say much to me,
Girls
but
like dollies,
his photos are very cool.
shiny smiles and plastic buddies.
Why is he staring like that? That's creepy.
I wish I
Anyway,
had
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
I think this is my locker.
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
Okay, yeah, this is my locker.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual. That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
around the mountains. No one could dry her fountain.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Oh, one last thing. If you enjoy the music in this game, I'll probably link. I'll probably put some links in the description for some of the songs. You can get. I know you can get some of them on iTunes if you enjoy it. You know,
Poor Daniel, he's so
you can
nice.
support the
I
artists
wish I
who
could beat
made
the
the
shit
songs.
out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
More missing person stuff.
I wish October would last forever.
Let's see what's on the billboard quickly.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack. That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
To all of you, American girls, it's sad to imagine.
They should just call it a sugar machine.
Without you,
That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
girls, I'd like to be part of the world around.
You can never have enough ghosts and skeletons in the hall.
Driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright
Principal doesn't come out of his office much. Miss Grant is a great science teacher. The Bigfoot Stomp. I should develop some school spirit. Go team. He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
Tell where your heart is. American girls like dollies.
God, Samuel is such a weirdo.
Shiny
But I
smiles
kinda
and
like that
plastic
about him.
buddies. I wish
Blackwell
I
sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute.
had an American
Go Otters. Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp. You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards. Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
I cry sometimes, walking
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
She cries sometimes, talking about her own play.
Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
No one could dry her fountain till she got tired.
Pretty much everything I can really do in here, so we're gonna continue on to
That's when
the restroom.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me. Now, who would bother to write that crap? I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you. This poster must drive people to have sex. I'm good to flow. Thanks. I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz.
Okay.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day. Whoa, where did that butterfly come from?
Now this, I'm pretty sure, is not an achievement. Yeah, it's not an achievement. This one is story-based.
It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
He really shouldn't be in here.
So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do! I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
I still get chills with that scene.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this
is
is for
taking
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
As you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre was
class.
a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
There, take
The
that,
Daguerrean
Victoria.
process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
I'm gonna quickly talk to Kate here.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
Everyday heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel.
No matter who wins.
Thanks, Max.
This is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
So that's just telling you that, hang on, my game seems to have froze.
Victoria hasn't moved from that spot.
Oh, press control. Sorry about that. That was just a tutorial. Okay. So basically we just gained a little insight with Mr. Jefferson, so now we're going to use that to
I
sort
have my
of,
moment in the camera eye, and everybody should...
Excuse me.
I don't know, get on his
Mr.
side, I
Jefferson,
guess.
can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us.
sort of impress
I'd never
him.
let one of
That's what I'm
photography's
trying to
future
say.
stars avoid handing in her picture.
Okay.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
It's probably going to piss Victoria off even more. Anyway, we better get to the bathroom and save that girl.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Because Max wants to.
Yo, Daniel.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do. I'm so
I need
sick
a hammer to break it open.
to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! Get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh wait, I already have the hammer. What am I doing? Sorry.
Nobody
Okay,
would
I got the hammer.
ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No
Just in
way.
time.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Okay.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking. Does he?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Okay. I think the best thing to do is report Nathan just because, you know, he had a gun in school. That's bad.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family.
Of course.
And one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
I'm just gonna keep it the way it is. Since I just made like a major decision with the choices, you can always go back and change it, but this time I'm gonna keep it because I think I want to go with this direction with the story. Anyway, I think I'm gonna stop right here. So, hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll continue outside in the main campus area in the next video. See you all later.
Max, you better